Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday, all right? It is Baby Friday, okay? We are almost there, one more day, all right, guys? But happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today is March the 5th, okay? So, I feel like for some of you, like certain days of the weeks, when you see angel numbers as well, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think this way, but some angel numbers that I see, I don't only associate them as just angel numbers. Some of them I associate them with dates. So if I see like angel number 111, I know, something could be happening in one day, 11 days, 11 hours, okay, 11 minutes, okay, the way my brain, is wired, right? Or it's happening on the 11th or the 11th month, okay, or the 11th day, right? So say, for example, like it's February, right? Say like this is past energy and it's like February something and you see 11/11, you could be like, March 11th could be significant, like future energy messages, okay? So I don't know if maybe you resonate with that, but take what resonates. And then there's also like, for example, today's the 5th, and you could say like angel number 555 is very significant, right? Or angel number 1010, but if you break it down, it goes back to 5, right? So there's things like that that you guys could be seeing and noticing as confirmation. All right, so let's get started. Right now the time is 9:01, so take what resonates with that. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time, please and thank you, when it comes to their journey? What journey messages do you have for the collective at this time for March 5th? Ooh, perfect card, okay? Keep going. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, keep going, okay? This could be you, like, working on something. This could be you doing whatever it is that you guys are doing in the background, especially when it comes to, like, hermit mode energy. But Spirit is saying to keep going because it's making you feel whole within yourself, or you feel whole within yourself in whatever it is that you guys are doing or working on, okay? Now, even when it comes to, like, the world energy, international energy, that could be very significant. There's something about what you're doing. You guys could be touching people from different parts of the world, okay? Meaning like you guys are resonating with people from different parts of the world, or there's something about world energy when it comes to manifestations, okay? Also, like I always talk about collective energy. So if we're a collective and we see something we don't like around us in the world, right? There's something about going within and trying to manifest positive energy and things like that, because the more that you try to manifest that into the energy, the more that, and especially if it's a whole collective of people, that's a lot of energy, right? It's kind of hard to fight that energy, right? So this could be like coming together, okay? This could be, resonating with other people. This could be cultures, things like that, right? But Spirit is saying to keep moving forward because it's showing up in the energy where you guys are feeling whole. It's making you feel whole, or you feel wholeness within yourself because of what you're doing. Okay, so angel number 1010 is also significant when it comes to like something to do with maybe you ending a cycle, okay? Yeah, we have money, right? So whatever it is that you're doing and you feel whole within yourself, there's something about you attracting money or abundance or wealth, okay? For some of you guys, there's something about money that is very significant. Like if you're doing something that makes you feel whole, and say you were doing other things in the past that you were just basically doing it just to do it, right? Like you're just trying to get by. At the end of the day, it's called life. That's the game of life, right? You got to work, you got to go to school, you got to do what you need to do. Not saying you have to, but in order to keep a flow with the matrix and, what's going on, because once your third eye is activated and you see things for what it is, you don't want to go back, right? You don't want to go back to the old way things used to be, or the old way, energies used to be. You don't want to do that. You want to move forward into positive energy. So yeah, there's something about money not buying happiness. Like, yes, it's a catch-22. You can buy things to make you happy, but it's only temporary, okay? To make yourself happy, you have to do things, that fulfill you within yourself. Okay, so there's something about money, like, again, like I always say in some of my readings, not all money is good money, okay? But money is very significant now. This could be you attracting money, like I said, when it comes to like abundance. So this whole week, some of you guys could be, attracting money or manifesting money, or there's something about wealth, okay, when it comes to like what you guys are working towards or what you guys are doing. Even if you have a 9 to 5 job, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't realize that spirituality isn't just about, you know, just being an entrepreneur or trying to do your own thing. It's about following your actual path. That's why I say your blueprint, your chart, okay, your astrology, right? Your natal chart. It tells you what may fulfill you. It tells you what you're actually into. So you ever have like an inkling and you know, you're talking to yourself and you're like, I wonder what it would be like to be like, you know, a veterinarian or doing this. That could be a sign, like your higher self is saying something to you, like hinting something like, hello, I just said something to you, I just gave you an idea, are you going to do it? So the more that you look at your blueprint, your chart, the more that you find out what fulfills you, the more that you attract what you desire, right? Because again, manifestation isn't just about, you know, you sitting down and writing only, okay? It's about taking action. So yeah, process, okay? Inspiration. Okay, so there's something about you going into process, or there's something about you going in a process of something, but you also being inspired. Okay, either this is about you getting inspired about something new, or there's like a spark of inspiration. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation as well. Yeah, you guys are connected. So there's something about every time you get inspired about something, there's something about you being connected or you connecting with new people like each and every single day, right? There's something about what you're doing. It's also a domino effect. Okay, so there's something about maybe there's something to do with change. Okay, what you do, there's a domino effect. You guys could be helping people in little ways without realizing it. Confirmation with the horn as well. I just heard it honking. Yeah, your beacon. You're following your inner light. You're following your inner star, right? So take what resonates with that. There's something about shooting stars that are very significant too. But your beacon is you following your inner light. Okay, so whatever it is that makes you feel happy, yeah, you guys are doing that. Sacred space. You guys are either building something in a sacred space, or there's something about you moving forward, you know, when it comes to you building a sacred space. So this could be moving, this could be having your own shop, okay, like opening up a business. So if you have a shop, this is like people coming in, being able to like, you know, be in your service, right? Like depending on where you live, that's very significant too. But there is something about going into a sacred space. Now, this could be you, like say you go within. Hermit mode is also significant, like being a hermit. Or there's something about whether you guys have obstacles or challenges as well, you still will follow your own inner light. Okay, yeah, so synchronicity, there's something about you following your inner light. Paying attention to the signs and synchronicities is also significant. Okay, we have butterflies as well, so butterflies are very significant too. Either you're seeing butterflies or butterflies may resonate with you like as a spirit animal, or like, you know, insect or whatever, you know, the case is. But transformations are very significant when it comes to like you moving forward, okay, while you're in this sacred space. So there's something about protecting your energy as well, okay, and also something unfolding. And then we also have a new day. So yeah, there's something unfolding for some of you guys. Now, some of you guys, this could be a new day unfolding for you. This could be about your purpose, or there's something about you finding out something about today, okay, or today being a new day when it comes to like your energy. Okay, we have abundance, we have highest self. So like I said, when it comes to like you listening to your higher self, this is significant, or you tapping into your highest self. Okay, but yeah, a new day, being open to a new day, and the abundances as well that are coming towards you. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Ooh. Yeah, integrity, okay? So yeah, when it comes to your highest self and being open, there's something about your integrity being very significant at this time. It's like you're open to new opportunities, you're open to new things, but it has to fulfill your integrity. So now there's this energy too where some of you may be open to doing something new, like something unfolding that's being, you know, you opening the red curtain basically. So there's something about something being open or you opening the curtain. There's something about when it comes to like a new day or opening up a fresh new start when it comes to new opportunities, being open to that, attracting that, manifesting that. But there's something about balance, right? If it does not make you feel balanced or if it does not resonate with you, and your integrity, you're not doing it. Okay, it doesn't matter how much money they give you. It's like, no, if it's going to make me insane, I'm not doing this. If the workload is going to be more than it needs to be, I'm not doing this. Okay, there's something about knowing yourself, having respect for yourself, having value for yourself. Doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter what you do. There are certain places that you go where people could use your energy because you're open, okay? Because you're someone who's very open to new things. So the unknown is very significant when it comes to like your integrity. There's something about being open to the unknown when it comes to like your integrity, okay? Listening to your higher self, the whispers, all right? And then also being in this playful energy as well. So that could be confirmation too, but let's see what else I can get. Now my eyes are closed. Oh, there. I was about to start cussing because I'm like, my eyes are closed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for some of you guys, shells are very significant, okay? 9/11 on the time right now too. So there's something about something being inevitable, okay? So they look like these basically, okay? These are very significant. Somebody, either you may have these, you may wear these, or you may have these as protection, or somebody could have seen these. Like, say they're on vacation, you're on vacation or something, and you're on the beach and you see these, right? There's something about seeing this when you're on the beach and being reminded of something, or seeing this in general, okay? This is confirmation, okay? But we have star energy, like I said, beacon energy, following your inner light, following your inner knowing, okay? So clarity is also significant. We have, again, star energy. So again, when it comes to like your energy following your beacon, there's something about being protected as well. When it comes to following your light, it is okay for you to move forward, right? Even if it's something grounded, it's still okay for you to move forward. So take what resonates with that energy. I think that's it. Okay, so we have initials B, we have initials L, we have initials C, we have initials U, okay? We also have initials I, okay? Now, when I look at this, because you know I like to rearrange these words, club could be very significant. Now, somebody could be very open to going to the club, okay? Nothing's wrong with that. I mean, it's not like you're going every day. And there's also something about somebody being judgmental too, because maybe you go to the club, like maybe you're open to going out. Yeah, it says I club. Okay, I don't know why. That's so funny. Like, maybe clubbing is very significant, like you club. Now, these initials may resonate, like you may have these initials like in your name, but there's something about clubbing, like you being able to club, meaning that you shine your light and you attract crowds, right? Because again, when you go to the club, it's always crowded, right? It's always like overpopulated. Everybody's there. You know, it's busy, it's crazy. So there's something about attracting people like it's a club, okay? Even when it comes to like creating your own club is very significant. Maybe you may not consider it as a club. You may consider it as, you know, trying to get people to come together. Okay, so collaboration energy is also significant, being open to that. But clubbing is very significant. Like, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of someone being connected to somebody, and maybe they want to go out with you, maybe they want to go dancing, maybe they want to get to know you better, okay? Because maybe there's something about you and this person's energy too, if it's somebody else. There's something about the energy being abundant, okay? When it comes to like clubbing energy too, that could also resonate in a sense of you having fun, or you being very vibrant, like your energy, okay? You bring energy. You bring that energy, club energy, right? Like you bring people, you know, together. And so somebody in your energy could be seeing this. You could be seeing this about yourself. People around you could be noticing this about you as well. Or there's something about, you know, you learning that that's something that you just like to do. Like, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter if it's a 9 to 5. It doesn't matter if it's online. It doesn't matter where you are. Even if, you know, you try to bring that energy in your home as well, and say it doesn't work the same way, there's something about moving forward and creating your own club, like creating your own people that, you know, resonate with each other and things like that. So not everybody may understand the energy when it comes to that because, like I said, not everybody likes to come together with groups of people, and it's not easy, right? Like, there's something about some of you being able to come together with groups of people, but also being able to detach and release the energy as well, right? And not everybody's able to do that. And again, some of you are able to go into groups of people and sense when something is off or when something doesn't resonate with you. So again, like I said, when it comes to discernment, being connected, maybe some of you guys could be protecting yourself at this time from the club. Okay, like, you know, not like the club per se, like, you know, actually going out to the club. Some of you guys could be, but there's also something about being more open when it comes to like enjoying life more, okay, having fun. Some people think that because you're a certain age, you can't, you know, go out and have fun. Like, even when it comes to like being on cruise ships, that's also significant. Like, learning to enjoy life a little bit more, being more open, you know, to the rainbows of life, to the colors of life, to the beauty of life, right? And, you know, not everybody may resonate with that. Confirmation with the horn, right? But again, we have Libra energy, we have Aquarius energy, we have Virgo energy, okay, and then we also have Taurus energy. So there could be something about temperance energy, like balance, right? Balance could be very significant. There's something about justice when it comes to a situation. Now, some of you could be receiving justice. This could be about being innovative. This could be about starting something new, or this could be about because you guys are balanced when you guys are detached. Okay, so like I said, detaching could be very significant. Removing your energy from certain places could be very significant, and creating your own. Okay, but again, also when it comes to like being very unique, because Aquarius energy also is somebody who's very like unique and quirky and different, and, you know, always the one that does something, you know, out of the normal type of energy. So even when it comes to being unique, that's significant. Some of you guys could be building something like persistence when it comes to like being detail oriented, or there's just certain quirks, right, that make you grounded. And also Taurus energy when it comes to like slow and steady, right? So, you know, the saying like slow and steady wins the race, right? That is significant. Some of you guys could be working on something, and, you know, because you have the time and energy and also the patience to work on something so slow, like basically like molasses, right? It doesn't mean that it's not going to be something beneficial, and it doesn't mean that you can't make money from it, or it doesn't mean that it's not going to be successful. It just means that you're learning to have patience and realize that when you're building something from the ground up, it takes a lot of love, it takes a lot of dedication, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of energy, right? And some people are not built for that. That's why in this matrix you have people who are NPCs, you know, the ones that want to work and do certain things that are 9 to 5. And I'm not saying everybody's an NPC. Some people are aware and they know. So that it's like that battle, that struggle, that tug of war, right? And some people are just naturally just, they wake up, they go to work, they don't even think twice. They just do what they're supposed to do based on their path. And so there's a reason why some of us are made differently, we're built differently, you know, some of us grow up differently. Yeah, like there's this energy of, you know, just being open. And even when it comes to cultures too, you know, learning to be open with different cultures. So it's like, okay, maybe you and I may not look the same, but I could be speaking something that's truthful to you and you resonate with that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people may not realize that you may be able to connect with a lot of people from different walks of life. And because you're open to different people and being able to, you know, communicate with different people, doesn't matter of any race, culture, age, it doesn't matter what, that is why you're always able to have opportunities, because you're open. It's your openness, okay? It's you being able to not judge somebody just because of, you know, what they wear or what they have or who they are based on their title or, you know, their ranking. Like, you don't look at people like that. It's either you treat me with respect and I treat you with respect, or If you don't like me, then cool, I'll just leave you alone. You know, like, I'm not going to argue and go back and forth with you. If you don't like me, you don't like me. You know what I mean? Like, it's learning to understand when it comes to detachment that it is what it is, right? And not everything is that energy, but there's just certain things that, you know, could happen where you're like, you know what, it is what it is. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to let it be, right? So anyway, take what resonates with that. I'm going to end it here. But again, thank you guys for the love and the support that you guys give to me. I appreciate that. And again, follow me on TikTok and YouTube. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can follow my blog and also book a reading. And also, I was working on the blog post that I said I was going to post for you guys. I found the image that I posted. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just post it on my website. You guys can get it there. And it's easier for you to read it there because there's so much information being scrunched up into like a small page. So I'm going to put it on the website. You guys can check it out there. That I might do either later today. So you guys can look out for like a post or something when it comes to, like, you know, letting you guys know that it's available. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here. But yeah, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys so much. All right, guys. Bye.